kind of got that sport dyke thing going, but at the same time, there's a revolutionary aspect to it.
What we're looking for is, we're looking to get all of our film stock donated.
It's a lesbian film, and it's actually called Lesbian Film, all lowercase letters. We're a lesbian collective based in San Francisco, although our film's going to be distributed worldwide.
Who are we going to get to donate a camera for free?
I don't know, but we need a lot of stuff from Walgreens. First, let's work on the scenario. How many scenes?
There's the dream sequence.
What dream sequence?
It comes after the sex. I mean, it is a lesbian movie, therefore lots and lots of sex.
Micah, Jean, and I were brainstorming in the car also about sort of like a revolutionary...
Wait, you were talking about this without me?
Well, I mean, we were in traffic.
Wait, I thought
we were just workshopping the idea.
I thought this was a collaboration.
Of course it's a collaboration. We're a collective.
I think we're all going to be, like, the reality is we're all going to be thinking about the movie.
I know, but like I've been thinking about it, but I didn't talk to you about it. I'm totally out of the loop. Like you guys, like.
Well, what are your concerns?
What I remember was, they'd been sleeping on a futon for years, and they wanted to get a real bed, and that would consummate their love.
No, that's totally still going to be in there. But more as like a flashback, because it's like we're going kind of beyond like the first bed.
It's about a lonely lesbian, and she's befriended by a gay man, and they take a magical trip through the desert. Maybe the one girl is a chain smoker.
Yeah. I mean, we could make one of the characters a chain smoker, and that.
Okay. We actually need a lot of cigarettes. We're doing a scene with like a chain smoker.
It's a lesbian film about two girls who are in love, but then a third girl comes along, and it's like the storyline.
Yeah, it's a bizarre love triangle.
Yeah, bizarre.
Totally. We've all been through that.
Yeah.
So we're making a feature film, and we're needing some help with the wardrobe.
Oh yeah, you know what? We've lent out so many clothes to like so many people. Not you guys, but just like right now, we've lent out a lot of clothes.
Oh, yeah. If we could just like get some CDs and we could like just tape them and then bring them back.
You'll have to talk to our general manager. His name is Jeff Moss.
It's used records, and like they're giving us permission to use them.
I think we should get Jewel. Girls really like Jewel.
I don't like Jewel.
I think girls really like Jewel. I think it would really mean a lot to her if we could talk with her directly about the project.
Basically what we would need is just some items for our craft service table. Like some drinks, And we're trying to get a location. It's like about a dyke daddy, dyke boy kind of thing. They meet each other on a cruise in the Bahamas, and there's that whole kind of political debate going on right now with, I don't know if you know about this, but with like the lesbian cruises in the Bahamas, and they don't want them there, and back and forth. So it's gonna have this kind of political undercurrent, but at the same time, it's gonna be like really sexy because we want people to see the movie.
It's got kind of an MTV look to it, but at the same time, there are going to be some shots that are going to kind of look like out of Africa, because it will be on 35.
It's an epic. It's a period piece. Right. The costuming on her is going to be so great. We're also having a fantasy scene, and the operative word there is color. It's lots and lots of color. Mm-hmm. Lots of dreamy effects.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought I would get like flowers and, colorful things, like colorful clothing. Mm-hmm. Maybe have colorful objects that we could use as well.
No, mostly it's just going to be black. You're going to find around here.
Lavender?
No, just black.
Do you have any of the kind that look like a dolphin?
No. Try Good Vibrations, because they got a lot of really funky shaped stuff.
Okay.
Can we just like get a pile of stuff and just kind of
see what works and what doesn't?
And just set it aside for us, and we'll pick it up.
Do you have a truck?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. We're gonna get a truck.
Would you be interested in being in that film? Like, can you do that in your uniform, or is that like against regulation?
Nah,
But I bet you look really good in your uniform.
I want to act in it. Are there actors? And I want to...
the story is like,
I don't really care about the story.
It's a lesbian story.
Uh-huh.
It's a lesbian
because I'm a lesbian
love story.
crossover artist. I've been in lesbian...
What do you mean by that? Like
lesbian... I'm a lesbian filmmaker.
Oh.
Yeah, because I've been in I was in a program called By the Girls, About the Girls, and For the Girls.
That was a lesbian program that I was in.
Like, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I mean, we're a lesbian club.
Well, I guess we haven't really broached the separatist issue.
How do you
It's kinda
determine what's your definition of a lesbian?
That's a good question.
I think it's like you have to love women. I think that's what it's really
But
all
are we
about,
saying
is
that it's
loving
lesbian,
women.
like made by lesbians for lesbians, blah blah blah?
You know what? This turned into a little too much work.
Well, do you ever identify as a lesbian?
I don't think I really want to be part of this anymore.
I mean, it's okay.
I mean, that's the whole fucking
That's
thing.
like the whole thing.
That's
It's
the
like
whole
he's not
fucking
willing to
thing.
process with us.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously he's not
he's
a lesbian.
not a lesbian. It's a lesbian film, and we are lesbians.
We're a lesbian collective. That's what it's all about.
You guys are the big three: Toronto, San Francisco, Seattle, right? Big queer festivals, and we're making a lesbian movie.
It's a feature film.
Feature length.
There's three.
30,
We have
then
3 sex
35.
scenes.
A lesbian film?
No, lesbian film.
Lesbian film.
Buffy's in 2 of the sex scenes.
Sarah? Sarah, hi, it's Gretchen Lee. Look, we almost met. We were at the GLAAD Awards last year, and we almost met.
If you can get Buffy.
We have Buffy.
We're gonna get Buffy, and we're gonna have her in the buff.
If Buffy's
If you
naked,
get Buffy in the buff.
I mean, lesbian
Well,
film
I
on
mean,
35.
let it
We're
be about
guaranteeing.
Sarah.
You aren't the
We're ge-
only lesbian.
But we're
collective.
saying 35 fucking millimeter.
Can I talk to her again? Is she still there? Yeah, I mean, I hear her voice in the background. I mean, if you could just give the phone back to her, I think that would be really great.
Can you support lesbian film?
I'll show it.
Right on. Thank you so much. Opening night.
actually,
Closing night.
All right.
Seattle.
Give a little
show
shake
it.
so it's firm.
They're so cutting edge and
yeah.
Thank you for being so innovative.
try to be cutting edge.
That is in our
too.
small
Oh,
theater.
Yeah.
In the small theater. Closing night.
We can guarantee you an 11:30.
You know what? Why don't you? I think
Yeah.
Gretchen and you should be in
I mean,
touch
like-
to kind of finalize the deal. But we know that you're with us. You're on board, and we're going to go forward.
I'm not signing a release for this. But I am a lesbian.
We're doing lesbian film, like it's 35 millimeter. If he doesn't want to be involved in a 35 millimeter project, that's fine. Like it's the 3 of us. We've been committed. And like, why would we have some man coming in here and doing it with? I mean, like it's, you know, it's one thing if he's a programmer, if he's a festival programmer, and we need to like suck a little dick. That's fine. But like, I'm not going to do that here.
Like you were a lesbian child? Is that what you're saying?
I don't think I really knew what I was as a child. But as an adult, I'm a lesbian adult.
That's good for me.
That's fine. I mean, if you. Yeah,
All right, I can be in it?
Yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna go do some more stuff.
All right.
We gotta get
All
some
right.
more
Thanks very much.
stuff, fundraising stuff.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
Thanks. Call me later, okay?
All right.